Welcome back. I'm Lorenzo. If you've been following any of my thrifting videos lately, they are me trying to find accessories and specifically purses, and that is something that I have not been able to find at all with the last couple times that I've been thrifting. Most of the bags I've found at thrift stores are just really cheap plastic, just like Amazon, Shein purchases. Not bags I want to have and like use for multiple years. So I decided to look at Thredup. I was looking for leather purses. I've only had one purse for most of my life, changing it out of course. I'll show you the purse that I had before. This is the purse that I've had for the past few years, and I bought it for myself as a birthday gift, and it was supposed to be like my first nice purse, if that makes sense. It wasn't really that nice, but it was, I think, $50 on sale at Nordstrom Rack, and to me that was like, wow, that's a nice purse. I also really liked the shape and this long wide strap that I can adjust and do a lot of different things with. So this purse has definitely served me for quite a while, but the hardware is starting to turn odd colors, and it's not a very large purse, so it's kind of hard to take more than just the essentials in it, which I do like having it for that, but it would be nice to have a couple more options, especially with styling. And I'm trying to get more into styling different kinds of outfits with not necessarily getting new clothes all the time. I feel like accessories can really change like your outfits, even if you wear like the same exact outfit every single day. Like just changing the purse or adding a scarf or changing your shoes really makes a difference in the outfit. Hence why I felt the need to purchase a couple new bags. I was originally going to just buy a new purse from like Coach or Kate Spade. They have some purse styles that I really liked there, but I never could really push myself to spend over $100 on a purse. Like that physically hurt me. I don't know why. I just feel like I don't deserve nice things sometimes. And that's something I'm trying to get over. So I looked at Thredup, and I actually found a number of purses that I really liked and were all in a good price range for me that I felt comfortable with. And I'm gonna go just like least exciting to most exciting. They were all leather bags, and they were all like unbranded, or like I think there was one item that had a known brand on it, while the other three were just marked as like assorted brands or unbranded. Like that's how they came up on like the Thredup website when you're looking for brands. And I like to look at the assorted brands because as soon as you put like a name brand like Coach or Kate Spade on a bag on Thredup, it immediately just like doubles the price. So like I was able to find, I think, some nice quality leather purses for not that much money. Most, if not all, of these purses were on sale, so I think they were an additional like 30 or 20% off. So I ended up spending about $70 on 4 purses, which is less than I was like thinking of spending on just one purse. So I feel like I did good. So getting into what I got, the first one I was looking for something that I could wear to weddings that would have, it was like a small clutch. It maybe had like a wristlet or something like that, so I could just take the bare essentials but also look a little more evening attire. I have a formal wedding coming up, and I just wanted to make sure I had something to wear with that. I definitely could have just worn this bag for the formal wedding, but because this is like my everyday bag, it just didn't feel as special, and I kind of wanted something small and more formal looking. So I decided to buy this. I believe this one was marked at $9 after the sale. It's leather. It's, a silver clutch, but it has like a wristlet part, which is kind of exactly what I was looking for. I really like these like old-fashioned clasps for this bag. I don't super love this part of the bag, but you know, it doesn't bother me that much. And most importantly, it's silver hardware with silver. I was really looking for something metallic, and I tend to look best in silver tones, so this is why I really got this bag. It also is gonna be like the perfect size to fit my phone and like my wallet, and that was pretty much it, and that's all I needed. So this bag is kind of unusual. I haven't seen a clutch like this before. This one also came with its new tags. So it was like $49, cool, but again, I didn't pay that much. The inside is just like, here's your ID, here's your cards. The wristlet attachment you can take off, it's like on a button. So that's kind of cool, and it can just be a clutch. And then there's this zipper in the center, which opens a kind of like secret pocket, I feel like. So that can fit cash really easily, all that stuff. And then the other pockets are these two clasps. So I thought these were just decorative or actually opened and closed this part, but no, each of them are their own little pockets. So that's a great place to just store my phone or cash or, you know, a bunch of other things. It also came with like a little attachment for a mirror, which is cool. Like the plastic's still on it, so it totally is like new. Just maybe someone bought it and just never really used it. But yeah, this is the one name brand. This is a 9 West clutch. I just love how many compartments there are. I really thought it was just gonna be like one single pocket when I originally bought this, but yeah, I kind of am digging the multi-pocket look of this. And then to close it again, you do need to use this little latch, which is what I didn't like the look of, but now that I know it's actually functional, I like it a little bit more. I hate when things are just like not good looking and also not functional. So yeah, this was my first purse. So the next bag I got because I wanted something different than other kinds of bags I have. I like this brown color because it looks really good in the fall, and with like my new brown boots, I feel like it matched that really well. It also is like a cool brown, which looks better with a lot of the clothes that I wear. This one has kind of gold brass hardware, has like a very like short strap, honestly, and it looks like it's adjustable. Yeah, if I take this out, I can make it shorter, but I can't make it longer than what it is. But for me, this is actually the perfect length, so I don't mind that. It's a nice size for a purse. There's a flap here with a little pocket, which I think is kind of like a secret pocket. I love a secret pocket. And then the inside is just like a raw, here, I'll take all this filling out. The inside is just like raw leather. I don't know if you can see in there. And no fabric, just like, yeah, just like a raw leather, which makes me think this bag is kind of like vintage. Oh, what's this? Oh yes, an old dime, says 2000. So maybe it's not vintage. But yeah, this one just feels like really nice quality leather. It probably needs a little bit of a leather conditioner, which I have, so I might just rub that up and let that soak in for a little bit, just to bring it back to like new condition. It also has this little tag. It's Renee. It says Renee leather. I haven't heard of that brand. I think when I Googled it, they were just like older bags that like weren't super pricey, but I just really like the quality of this bag, and it's like the perfect size to like bring a water bottle and things like that for like larger trips where I want to bring a few extra things. And then yeah, it just has this zipper enclosure, which I think is necessary. And it feels really good, actually. You know when you zip some things and you're like, this is gonna break? This one doesn't really feel like that. So yeah, I don't remember the price of this one, but I think it was somewhere around like $13 after sale. So I think this is a pretty good deal. And I just love the texture and the quality of the leather. And it's just like such a simple, classic looking bag. It reminds me kind of like of the bag Ralph Lauren might do. Yeah, second bag. The third bag I got is kind of a surprise because I thought this was going to be like double the size that it is. So it's actually kind of like a cute little petite bag, but yeah, I thought this was gonna be like a tote size. Still, it's larger than my other purse that I have, so that's nice. But yeah, I just really liked the straps on this one and just the shape of this bag. It feels very modern. It looks like a lot of newer bags that I've been eyeing, so it's just like a mini version. I also really like that there's no labels, there's no pockets, it's just very sleek. And so on the inside, each of these sides have flaps, so pockets, so you can easily just like put your phone in there and grab it when you need easy access. But the center is a zipper, and it kind of goes down the sides like that, which I really like. Let me take out this tissue. And then yeah, this one is lined in fabric. It has a little pocket here. The brand on this says, oh, it's a Liz Claiborne bag, which I didn't know. I thought it was just a leather bag. But yeah, I like that it has that zipper, and then otherwise it's just kind of like an open bag. And I don't know, I don't think I could really fit a water bottle unless I took like a really small one. I could definitely fit like a coffee, so that's nice. But yeah, I have been looking for a black bag. It's just like a nice basic to have and pair with a lot of different outfits. And I like that the hardware is really minimal. There's only like one tiny gold, so I can still use it with silvers and other kinds of metals for my outfits. Yeah, I just like how sleek this one is. It's very cute. Okay, on to the last bag, which is my favorite bag. And I'm so stoked to have this bag. It's pretty much exactly what I was looking for in the more expensive brands. Like Kate Spade has a similar bag to this. It's just like obviously like 3 times the price. So this one is my cute little satchel bag. I love it. It's adorable. It is this beautiful like blue-green color, which is like my favorite color. I'm so happy. I love greens. And this one is just perfect to pair with like other fall colors like burgundy and browns. I just love that. The hardware is this like soft gold color, which I appreciate. I don't like when hardware is too yellow gold, so this one's kind of soft gold, almost like a little rosy. It's got a zipper in the back, so you can just store like small items like cards or something. And then the front is a little clasp. And let me just grab all these things out of here. Yeah, this one doesn't have a brand. It just says genuine leather made in Italy on the inside, which, yeah, makes sense. It's probably just one of those bags that you can get in like Rome and Florence, and they just are made really well and nice quality leather, but they're not like a designer bag by any means. It has these interesting details on the side where it gathers the leather from the bottom to the top. And these are actually like movable. So if I wanted to take them out, I could. I don't know why I would, but I guess that's an option. Then yeah, on the inside, it's just one flap for stuff, and then it does have an interior zipper as well to put some things. But yeah, it's just kind of like raw leather on the inside, which I actually really like when it's just a leather bag. I just feel like it looks a little classier. So yeah, that's this bag, and it's my freaking favorite, and I'm so stoked I got it. I think this one was in the upper 20s, maybe around $30, and literally worth every penny. I'm so excited to style this one for fall. All right, those were all the new purses I got, and I now am an owner of like 5 purses, so that's kind of crazy. But I'm just really excited for all like the styling things I can do with all these purses, and I love them, and I love having leather purses. I think for all of them except the silver one, I'm gonna go over them with like a nice leather conditioner to just make them a little more supple and just well conditioned. But yeah, let me know if you have a favorite of the ones I got, and if you have been getting any new purses. I really like Thredup for purses because they have like a ton of options and a ton of like search criteria you can search by. So it's really easy to find them, especially if you're like me and just not finding nice leather purses at the thrift store. So yeah, that's all I have for today. Just wanted to share my new purchase that I've been super excited about. And I'll see you next week with more videos. Tschüss.